Hi guys, Melissa here. Welcome back to my channel, and I have my empties, what I've been warming for the month of August. Sorry, I'm a little bit into September. Had a very busy weekend. Today's Tuesday the 3rd. We'll go over the random things that I've used, like the non-wax, the little bit of vendor, and then we'll go over my melting challenge basket at the end, and then at the very end we'll go over like the Ipsy, the scent bird, random makeup body products that I've used. So I've gone through 3 bags of the Equate jumbo cotton balls from Walmart. I made it through, this was a sad day, the end of the washer with Sin Ocean. Love this. It's beautiful. I wish they would bring this back to catalog. My son really loves it. I loved it. I didn't love how it came offered in the laundry soap in these 2 little containers. I don't know why I envisioned them doing tubs. I should have known that they wouldn't. They never do special things, and when I suggested it, envisioned it coming to catalog for a catalog season when you vote it back, not just a month. So I don't see me participating in these special ones very often. That one was worth participating for. So we made it through a counter clean in Winterberry apple tea. Really loved this. I don't think it's coming for the holiday flyer. I did order some holiday flyers, and I closed out a party with the harvest stuff, so I got some of that stuff coming. Finished off cider mill dish soap. Loved this so much. We love their dish soap, so I'm sad it's not in catalog anymore. Speaking of tubs, we went through the tub of Fiji flour. So good, you guys. This is a nice strong one, but I use 3 to 4 scoops. I have a big efficiency, high efficiency washer with a big, it's front loading, so it's got a big drum. Yeah, so I feel like they need it. I love to use this on my towels, and it lasts for weeks. You can still smell this on them weeks later on the towels. I tried, someone gifted me this, and I didn't see the package that it came in. I can't remember who gifted me this. Sadly, this Sand Swept scent circle didn't last very long. It was like maybe a week tops. I think it was only a couple days. These were lovely. Holy cow. My friend Lee, Scented with Lee from the UK, he sent me these. They're a UK brand. I'm trying to think. Tallow and Ash. The Celestial and the Oud. Ooh, these were so good. It came with the laundry shampoo and the laundry conditioner. Basically, laundry soap and fabric softener. Now, I don't normally use fabric softener because someone that sells, like one of the online clothing boutiques that I love, she said that her mom taught her not to use fabric softener because it pills fabrics more. But I loved it. I love this. These were wonderful. So I love that. I would love to see them come to the US. I know Lee said that they're working on it. Like the Celestial is a, oh crap, I know he said it too, and my brain is not retaining it. This is like an alien perfume, and it's top notes of plum, neroli, star anise, mid notes of jasmine, muguet, rose, ylang, and base of amber and musk. And it's a, oh no, the cat knocked the cover off the bird cage. I may have to pause this. Yeah, it's a clean chemistry, so that's really cool. And then I forget what the oud one is. He told me and I forgot. Maybe he's watching and he'll mention it below, but the oud is top notes of cardamom, mid notes of neroli and violet, and base notes of amber, cedar, and sandalwood. So these were so much fun. Love that. Okay. Next, we'll go to the few Scentsy that I worked on. I can't remember. I don't think these are in my melting challenge basket. If they are, I'll let you know when I come to them. But the first one was Plum and White Woods. This was like a bar that was discolored and getting gooey and stuff. Still smelled amazing in my bedroom. Last days. I love this scent. I've had it in my club since the beginning. Took it out briefly when I knew it was coming back and bring back my bar, and threw it right back in my club because I love this one, Plum and White Woods. It's gorgeous. It's like a wintry perfume. It's beautiful. I used 4 cubes in the Polar Panorama, 4 cubes in the Diamond Milk Glass, and quite frankly, that works amazing. I know I have a tiny bedroom and you'd be like, whoa. With the air conditioner on in the summer, you definitely need that, and we love strong fragrance, so it wasn't too much for us. And then around the campfire, this might be in the melting challenge basket. I love this. It's like a sweet smoky to me. It's very sweet. It smells stronger in the bar than when I warm it. It kind of dissipates in my area and comes off very medium. I use the whole thing. 4 cubes out here, 4 cubes out there, 1 cube per 4 warmers. I just pick 4 warmers in each room. And it's gorgeous. I love this scent. I always club it at the end of the catalog because I would be devastated if it didn't come back. I want to say that's in the melting challenge basket. I'm almost positive. Sweet but fierce. I want to say this is in there too. I can't remember, you guys. You just can't save everything, and then this hit a process of elimination, which is sad. I had stored quite a few bars of Sweet But Fierce from the Glamorous You collection. To me, it's like a really nice perfume. To me, it's a little more woodsy than like a sweet, sugary floral. Like, to me, it's a little bit more woodsy. Gorgeous. But, and what is sad is that someone gave me this. Martha, was that you? Or was it? I feel like Martha marks these, so that's why I feel like it's Martha. I don't date them, but you can't save them all. And I had quite a few bars. But what's sad is that these never come up for voting hardly ever in Bring Back My Bar. So if you love a limited time collection, keep it. Some like the Harvest or the Holiday, maybe some of the Summer, those sometimes you might get lucky and those come back to catalog. But if it's like a special collection, like usually Valentine's Day never comes to catalog. Easter, Father's Day, Mother's Day, mental health awareness. Yeah, this is just a random Glamorous You collection. So pretty. So if you love these, club them and be very wary before you delete it, because you may not see it again for voting or anything ever. And then some of the vendor stuff I got through. This was a sample I got from Love for All Things Wax. And this is Lavender Vanilla. This is nice. Use it in my kitchen. I order polypropylene bags from them, and they always send me a sample with it. This I got from Martha. This is Frosted 3 Cakes. This is yellow cake, birthday cake, cream cheese frosting, and cupcakes at Tiffany's from Scoopable Wax Melts. Now, I have the in my kitchen. It's not that big of a kitchen. But there is a back entryway door. And maybe that's why it doesn't scent real strong out there. But I'm using the Etched Core Silver. I really like the scent. I just didn't get a ton of throw from it. Now this is a harder wax. I mean, that's a really hot warmer for Scentsy. but I might need to actually go with like a 40 watt, which is what I do in my office. And this might be better in my office, but I get like the cream cheese and the cake notes. I actually really like that one. See if she's gonna behave. I had a little bit left of frosted lemon pound cake from Lavender and Speckles. I see something spilled on this, so ignore that. Whatever, probably some body care thing. CJ. This is Lemony Goodness Sweet Lemon Pound Cake with rich buttercream frosting and fresh lemon zest. I got this on 4/29 of 24. This one I did down in the kitchen, and it was light to medium, more on the lighter side, so it was maybe 4 out of 10. Yeah. And then I have better luck with her new formula than I do the shapes. I can do the shapes in my office, and they usually do better, but that's like a harder wax formula, and she's since gone to olive oil, and I get, me personally, in my house, wood floors, I tend to get better performance from the olive oil formula, but I only use Scentsy warmers. I have 2 Walmart warmers, but I don't trust them the way that I trust Scentsy. They're not as cute. So I don't know. The olive oil formula works really good in the Scentsy. It throws really well, whereas the harder wax, not so much, because Scentsy works on lower wattage than most non-Scentsy warmers. I don't know how you say that. Cookies and cream fudge from Enchanted Scent Memories. I got this on 3/25 of 23. It was light. It was okay. I probably wouldn't purchase this particular scent again. It was just okay. This is a sample I got from the Pharmacist's Daughter, Flat Shoals. Oh my gosh, I would buy this. I'd buy a loaf. I love this. It's a little bit fresh. A little bit fresh. It's a fresh scent. Almost kind of soap, kind of laundry detergent. It's kind of like a mixture. Maybe leans a little more soapy than it does laundry detergent, but I'm obsessed with vendor fresh scents. Now this one I really loved. This is Enchanted Scent Memories. This is Chocolate Amber, poured 6/26 of 23. This one I really liked. This one I did, I think, some in the kitchen, then some in the office, and it did really well in the office. Loved it. And then another Enchanted Scent Memories. This is Matcha and Bergamot, poured 6/29 of 23. Now this one I did in the bathroom. I do like one of these. I have Etchcore Mini Silver. This one's really pretty. It's almost soapy. Like fresh. It's not like soapy. I don't know. It's just, it's perfect because it's like fresh and clean for the bathroom. Matcha kind of gives it like a sage kind of a feel, and then like the bergamot is slightly soapy cologne-y, slightly. It's not overpowering or anything. I finished up Don't Drop the Soap. This is Rose Girls. I got this from the Round Robin. I really liked it. I put, you know, a square of this in my bathroom. And then I got this from Martha. This was, who is this from? This might be Rose Girls. Cinnamon roll with vanilla frosting. I want to say it's Rose Girls based on the shape of the bag. Yeah, it's okay. It wasn't bad. It's probably not one I would personally buy from Rose Girls, but I really love Rose Girls in general. This one was very nice. I got this from Martha as well. This is Raspberry Coconut 3 Cakes from Scoopable Wax Melts. And it's yellow cake, birthday cake, raspberry coconut cupcakes at Tiffany's. That was like nice, and it was nice for the summer. We're getting towards the end of summer here. I did another one from Enchanted Scent Memories. I'm trying to go through my little bags and older waxes. This is Pumpkin Cheesecake Delight. This is fresh pumpkin cheesecake and hint of red apples. I noticed like a lot of her wax is very creamy, so sometimes they can have like a similarity with the bakery in particular. So a lot of the bakery smells similar, but that it's like that from, again, keep in mind, I love pumpkin, but I'm not always the biggest bakery fan anymore. Who am I? I don't know. That was my favorite category for years and years. Bakery spice. But it was okay. It was very creamy, more on the, it was kind of like a pumpkin cheesecake, more on the cream cheese, pumpkin side. So it was okay. Appalachian Trail is a sample from The Pharmacist's Daughter too. This was nice. I really liked Flat Shoals. That one I would hardcore buy a loaf. This is nice to me. It's actually very nice, but it's definitely like a soap, kind of similar to like Zest. You know, like maybe a mix between Zest and Irish Spring. It was very nice. It wasn't overpowering like those actual soaps, but it was very nice. I actually did this in the kitchen, believe it or not, versus the bathroom. It was nice. It didn't throw real strong out there, whereas Flat Shoals actually did better. I did some of this one in the kitchen. This I got from Martha. I guess I had a Martha theme. This is Country Apple from Zape. This was very nice. I do like their apple. Yeah, it almost kind of gives me like a hair product apple. Slightly perfumey. Definitely like an apple shampoo almost. But I liked it. I did it in the kitchen. It was very, very nice on a hot day. I don't know. I really liked it. Made it through this sample from L3 Waxy Wonders. I got it on 5/23. Beach Campfire S'mores. I did really actually love that. It smelled really good. Although this particular one didn't throw a ton, it did okay. Comparable to a lot of the others. And then Lori had sent me this. It was like a loaf, but it was like a smaller loaf. This is Blank Label Wax Melts. This is Blueberry Pretzel Delight. This is cinnamon sugared pretzels filled with blueberry cream cheese topped with vanilla icing. To me, this is identical to Scentsy's blueberry pancakes. Even when I did this in the office, it was almost too strong because it has that same kind of burnt pancake, slightly burnt pancake note that Scentsy's blueberry pancakes gets when it matures. So I've been doing it in the kitchen because it's less intense on the kind of burnt, semi-burnt note. And I did some of lemon drizzled popcorn from CQ Handcrafted Wax Melts. And this is butter popcorn, zested lemon and sugar, poured 229 of 24. Now she's been working on a new wax formula. This one I did in the office. It didn't really throw for me. And I was sitting next to the warmers. I kind of smelled the buttered popcorn. Yeah, this one in particular is actually really light. Most of her stuff does really, really well for me. But this one, even in the office, was really light. But I might, like I did one chunk size, but I might double up and see if that works better. I'm going to save this and maybe work on it more Christmas time. You know, like how people used to string popcorn and put it on their like Christmas trees. I think in the winter, without the air conditioner going in that room, this might actually throw a little bit better because it's on the lighter side. So I'm going to save that and do that in the winter. And then Anya gifted me a little bit of Teddy B's First of Her Name, poured 317 of 24. This is whipped vanilla, citrus infused cream, white blossoms, decadent lemon cakes, candied lime, and vanilla sugar. This is up for voting right now. I don't think she's closed the voting yet. It's really pretty, kind of like a lemon perfume, like a lemon sugar perfume. It has a slight perfumey note, but it's like almost like a musky lemon. I definitely get like the vanilla sugar with the like a lemon, so it kind of tones down anything sharp in the lemon, and it's slightly perfumey with that like white blossom. I don't know, it's really pretty. So that was nice. So if you'd like to try that, go vote on Teddy Bees. So now I'm going to pause this real quick and go to my melting challenge. Let me sort it out so we're not going through that. So hang in there. Okay guys, so I'm back. So the August wax melting challenge that Patricia Gates hosts there. Patricia Knows to Toes on YouTube. So on the first, it was melt a scent that starts with A. So I did from from Scentsy Alpine Meadow. I don't like this one. I think I did this in the bathroom. Yeah, it's kind of on the soapy side, but it has like a, it's like a cucumber note. I don't always love the watery cucumber notes. I don't know. I'm gonna struggle to get through this, you guys. On the second is Cheer on Your Country by Melting Something Patriotic. So I picked from Scentsy Huckleberry Apple Pie. I love this one. I love this one. This is so good. If this were to come back and bring back my bar, I think I might club it because I really, really love this one. I think these have only come out in clearance bundles. You get that slightly cinnamon with the apple. I don't really notice huckleberry. It's not anything pungent like some huckleberries are from Scentsy. This one is magnificent. Kind of like leaning a little, it's more bakery, but it's leaning slightly potpourri. I don't know, I like it. On the third, melt a watermelon scent. This is plenty for me. Teddy Bees Snow Cones by the Sea. This is watermelon, black cherry, juicy apples, and salty sea air, poured 6/6 of 23. I will when I buy this, I will probably only ever buy soufflés. The watermelon, I don't know if it's the watermelon and the juicy apple that does it. The first day, I don't like this. It comes off that wet kind of stem note. It's day 2, day 3, and when it's warming, I don't really notice the black cherry as much. But day 2, day 3, it's the salty sea air. And I love the salty sea air. Salty sea air. So I did this on a day that I was working in the office. So I did this in the office. So it went a whole day. I didn't have to smell that watery green note. But at night, when we get ready for bed and stuff, and yeah, I could still kind of smell it. And I was like, I don't love that. But by the next day, I was like, oh yeah, I like this so much better. I don't know. It's just, keep in mind, most people love this. Keep in mind, it's not the candied watermelon. It's more the authentic watermelon. And I think that's what I don't love. I also don't like putting salt on watermelon. I'm like, no. Like real watermelon. Dale does that. I'm like, stop. I'm like, that's gross. I can't. But I mean, to be dead honest with you, and maybe it's the cherry coming off at the beginning too. I'm not always the biggest cherry fan. I've got to let that like watery green kind of a note burn off. And then I love the salty sea air part. It's pretty, it's perfumey, it's refreshing. That's, it'll take me a while. It's not my favorite. On the 4th, warm a purple wax. So I did from Scentsy, this in my bedroom, do the whole thing. 4 in the polar panorama, 4 in the diamond milk glass. No, in the summer, never is it too strong. Maybe if I did wild black cherry or something, I know certain ones not to do. Would never do like newborn nursery like that or clothesline. But Tahitian Twilight, I love this. This is in my club. It's like a scent of the month. What did I kick out because it was similar? Oh, desert something. Came with the desert bloom warmer. This one is like, has kind of a little bit of that sweet but fierce with like the desert tropics. So you get a little bit of like the smoothie, like a fruit smoothie, and like a little bit of a perfumey, like sweet but fierce. I don't know. Love. So I got rid of sweet but fierce and desert tropics because that gave me those two combined in one. Great performer. Days in my bedroom when I do 4 cubes, the recommended per Orville, the recommended scent throw amount. On the 5th, give me 5. Try to melt something with 5 or more scent notes. So Sassy Girl Aroma always does that. We'll see if she's gonna behave. I have to stop and come back. Look, it broke. So I think, was it Lori that gave me this? Maybe Tara. I want to say Lori though. But I did some of She's a Little Mermaid. This is Mac Apple, Cotton Candy, Crisp Ozone, Salty Sea Spray, Seaweed, Sun-Weathered Driftwood, and Whipped Cream. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Is it one that I'm dying to order again? Not necessarily, but I am definitely enjoying it. Sassy Girl always does amazing for me. I use one little square, which is even less than a Scentsy cube worth, and it throws just as well as Scentsy for me. In my Scentsy warmers, like I'm obsessed with Sassy Girl Aroma. Her and Teddy Bees are my 2 favorite vendors, and they're my biggest collections, hands down. So look forward to her opening next year. And lately I've been hoarding it because she's not open. So on the 6th, go for gold. Melt a strong wax. So I picked from Scentsy. So that's when I did Sweet But Fierce, because that always does like a week in my bedroom. So that was Sweet But Fierce that I talked about earlier. It's like a more of a woodsy kind of a perfume. I tried to go with quite a few of my Scentsy this round. On the 7th, warm a coastal scent for Lighthouse Day. So I did from Scentsy, my last bar of Mediterranean Spa. I don't love the lemon at the beginning of this. The lemon with the cologne, I don't love that. Day 2 or 3, it kind of morphs into something different where that citrus on the top burns off. And then I don't mind this. It's pretty, but I don't need any more. I guess this round, whereas before I was like, oh, I only have 1 left. This round, I was like, you know what? I'm okay with it. I don't need it. So Mediterranean Spa, I'm okay with not having any more. On the 8th, melt either your oldest or your newest wax. So someone gifted me this. I want to say Martha, because she marks these. Keep It Sassy from Scentsy. This was kind of gooey. But 321 she had marked on here, and I was like, I don't really have anything left from 2021. So yeah, this one is so pretty. Another one that was in my club. I dropped it because I can't keep them all. It's beautiful. Glamorous You collection. Love that whole set, except the darling one. It's a lemon again, where I'm like, this gives me Pledge vibes. But a lot of people liked it. I keep losing my place. On the 9th, warm something with blackberries. So I did the Pharmacist's Daughter Okani Point. I really love this. Another one of my like up there top vendors. This is Palo Santo Blackberry Sugar Cookie Royale. Her wax always does really well for me too, and I don't feel like I have to cure it. This is so pretty. Like the Palo and the blackberry together. And then I always love everything Sugar Cookie Royale. That's magical. Vendors definitely do blackberry better than Scentsy. Love. I would buy that again. That's amazing. Great performer. Again, it's Scentsy level strong in my house with my Scentsy warmers, which will take you right to the top in my book. On the 10th, melt a camping or s'more scent. So that's when I did around the campfire with Scentsy. Again, a medium performer in my house. It's just cozy. I think it was like a rainy day when I picked that one. On the 11th, melt a wax that's an Olympic ring color. So I could have picked blue, gold, black, green, or red. So I picked from Scentsy, Let's Escape. Now this was one that my friend from the UK, Lee, Scented with Lee here on YouTube, he sent me. This is so good. So see, it's got that thing that you peel off. This is like a combination of things for me. It reminded me of something. I loved it. Oh, Starburst Sky. It gives me Starburst Sky vibes when it was melting. To me, it's very, very, very similar to Starburst Sky. That's Let's Escape. So we're not missing out because we have Starburst Sky. Warm something with a dairy note. So I picked, what did I pick? Oh, that's where I picked Enchanted Scent Memories Pumpkin Cheesecake Delight. And it was very light in my kitchen. It didn't really want to throw. And like I said, it's more on the cheesecake. I don't ever get like sour milk notes from cheesecake. To me, it smells like cheesecake. So like cheesecake tastes. And with some pumpkin, it smelled like a pumpkin cheesecake would taste from like Cheesecake Factory, which I know would probably wow all the bakery fans, but On the 13th, melt a toes in the sand, drink in the hand kind of wax. So I did, this is a favorite. I got this in a D-stash. I want to say from Lori. This is Teddy B's Bum Bums on the Beach. Love. This is apple infused coconut water, tropical fruits, citrus berries, tuberose, suntan lotion, warm driftwood, which is beaches of Noath, blended with creme de bum bum. Poured 612 of 23. And I always do Teddy B's in my office because I have a 40-watt, very small room, like a small bedroom size. Oh, you guys, this is so pretty. And it lasts like days, at least 3 days to a week when I do Teddy B's in my office with the 40-watt mandala mason jar and the 25-watt very thick glass Verve warmer from Scentsy, plus a little wall. I have the mini wall. Like talking with my hands helps. You know, the mini warmer in tie-dye. So love. I would totally buy more. It's gorgeous. Like on the perfumey, fresh, kind of beachy vibe. On the 14th, Happy Wax. Pick a favorite. So I did Teddy B's Cozy Cookie Cake. I'd buy a loaf if I could. I think I got this from Lori too. Maybe Steph the Scented Gemini. Someone was getting rid of this and I was like, me. Cozy Cookie Cake. It's warm iced white cake, beach treats, marshmallow fireside, and signature sugar cookie. Poured 11.3 of 23. I love this. I think this is the one that people compare to Surfside Sweet Shop. I get more of the beach nights kind of a vibe from Surfside Sweet Shop. This is more on the bakery side. Oh, it's so good though. I would totally buy another loaf. And I like them both kind of the same. And they're different enough to me that I would have both. So if you twisted my arm, I might pick Cozy Cookie Cake over Surfside Sweet Shop. I don't know. There's something about that one. It's just a very cozy bakery that I can get behind. On the 15th, lemon meringue pie day, melt a lemon meringue or pie wax. So I took this chunk. This is the new olive oil formula from Lavender and Speckles. This, you don't have to melt it to cut it. It melts like butter, or it cuts like butter. Amazing. This is lemon meringue, Melissa. Lemon marshmallow meringue from Lavender and Speckles. It's lemon meringue, vanilla pound cake, toasted marshmallow. And I took that chunk and cut it into 4 pieces, and it did really well. Now this one was lighter, granted. This was from the Wax Rose show, so it wasn't that long ago. I'm kind of waiting for this to mature, but it literally cuts like butter, you guys. I love this formula. Like for me personally, this is the formula I'm going for over the shapes. But I mean, this was on the lighter side. It was probably 4 out of 10. But when this matures, I love this. It smells like a lemon meringue pie. You get the marshmallow meringue on the top. Loved it. This I can chop and get it back in. I don't know. Somehow that works for me. So I'm a huge fan of that. On the 16th, warm a wax you've had a rocky relationship with. You guys, I think I might just throw this away. I hate this. I hate throwing wax away. I really hate throwing wax away. It's gooey because when my ex went to help my daughter move, I should have told I didn't know my daughter was going to give them wax, or I would have told my son. He left it in his hot vehicle, and Kansas is like 100-degree weather, not 80s to 100 degrees this time of, the time of year. It was like May. More like the 80s, but it was hot, and it got milty, and it has like again, it's that watery green note and cologne. I kind of hate this bar. I don't like it. Oh, I remember what I did. So I'd already used 2 cubes in my bathroom. I took 2 cubes of this and tried to do it with Alpine Meadow in the office when I wasn't working in there. The next day I could still smell it. I'm like, this has to come out. I hate this. I hate everything about it. I don't know. Is it worth trying to do? It's all gooey. I don't know. I might just throw that one away, which is like a crime to me, but you guys, I don't think I can. On the 17th, melt a fruit punch scent. So I did from Scentsy, Let's Get Punchy. This was nice. I think I have another one of these. This was actually very nice. It's a fruit punch, but it's almost like a creamier fruit punch. How do I describe this? So, what's the name of that bar that's in the summer catalog? Paradise Punch. That one smells exactly like Hawaiian fruit punch. This one is like Hawaiian fruit punch with maybe a little perfume. A little. It's like if you turned fruit punch into like a girly perfume. I like it. Is it something I need more of? No. And it was a good performer. Did it down here. Lasts a whole day. Typically, most Scentsy lasts all day for me. On the 18th, melt a scent that starts with V. So I did Teddy B's Valkyrie. This was poured 8/4 of 23. And it's cashmere cream, vanilla snowflake, Bath and Body Works type, and Palo Santo poured 6/30 of 23. This is so light, you guys. It's pretty, but it's so light. I'm not sure I need more. Like maybe when I make it through, which I don't think you ever will because she's always coming up with new blends. But if I had nothing else to buy and I really wanted to buy some Teddy Bees, or if it was like in a D stash and it was one of the things. Okay, it's really pretty, but it's really light. Like in my office, it's still really light. Like it doesn't go for more than a day. In tea lights, it might work better. I haven't yet bought tea lights, but I have enough for another office warm. So it's okay. I don't need more of that though. I'm not opposed to it. It didn't impress me enough to really want more. I tried it, I'm happy. On the 19th, Melt Your Rainy Summer Day Wax. So I did Teddy Bees Feel the Whispers. Again, this is really pretty. I got this from Round Robin. I think it was a souffle and I cut it in half. This was fresh notes of rain, hints of lavender, marshmallow clouds with a touch of sweet honeydew, poured 6:30 of 23. It's very pretty, but I think I tried it. I don't need more of it. It's like, and I love fresh scents, but I don't know that it's on my radar to ever buy it again. Cozy Cookie Cake, I'd buy a loaf. This, I don't think I need any more. It was just okay. It didn't like wow me. Did I get that from? No, I think someone gave me that. Did Christine? It was a D stash. I don't know where I got it from, you guys. It all becomes a blur. On the 20th, Music to My Nose, Melt a Wax linked to a song. So I picked Sassy Girl Aroma. It was one of the Elvis collection. I think it might be the first one I've melted from those. I got it on 2/16 of 24 before the fire. Don't Be Cruel. It's after her son died. She did this in memory of him. Raspberry lemon meringue pie crust. Don't Be Cruel. It was nice. Again, it's not, I tried it. I don't think, but I'm not a fruity person. Yeah, I don't need more of it. It was okay. Again, I'm not always the biggest fruity person, and it was just okay. I lost my place. On the 21st, melt a scent that epitomizes summer. So I knew I did this in this melting challenge. So I did, oh crap, someone gave this to me too. And that's what's left of the Sharpie. I don't know who gave it to me. Summer Soleil. Might have been Brenda Summers. This is nice, but it's very light. Did this whole thing in my office. 3 warm, a mini warmer, you can only fit a cube. And then I think I did 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I might have done 4 and 3. It's nice, but it's really light. It's pretty, it's creamy, it's beachy, but it's on the light side. Probably even in my office, that's matured. Like maybe a 3. All of that in that little office, maybe a 3 out of 10 is very light. Team on the 22nd, Team Spice or No Spice, warm and apple scent according to your preference. So I picked from Scentsy, apple cherry cider. Oof, where did we get this from? It wasn't Harvest last year, was it? No. I think this was a, wasn't Bring Back My Bar. I think it was like in a clearance bundle. I love this. This is really good. I did some out here when I was doing some of the Huckleberry apple pie. And I tried them both in the kitchen. This actually worked really well in the kitchen. But it is heavier on the cinnamon. It's almost like an applesauce. Now, it's got a similar vibe to Autumn Hearth. I prefer Autumn Hearth. To me, that's genuine cinnamon applesauce, whereas this is ever so slightly more potpourri cinnamon applesauce. And if you don't like cinnamon, red hot cinnamon, you won't like this. I don't even know that it's it's slightly red hot cinnamon, slightly bakery cinnamon, if that makes sense. I get both. I really liked it. I liked it a lot. I didn't really get the cherry. I got the apple and the cider. But I love spice, so that wasn't too much for me. I actually really enjoyed that. Not one I would club, I don't think. Just because I prefer Autumn Hearth. 23rd, melt a scent with any wood note. So I did Knowles Farm Scents After Midnight. This is white oak, vanilla, cocoa butter, cashmere. Did Mark give this to me? No, I think I got this as a sample. No. I don't know, you guys. I can't remember. It's pretty. Is this the one that is his Starburst Sky version? I don't think it is. Oh, that was the Velvet Dawn or something. No, this one's like a creamy cocoa butter. Beachy, but it was light. I did it in the office. It was very nice, cozy, but I mean, not my most favorite thing, but it's pretty. I recommend trying it, but just keep in mind it's lighter. Typically though, for me, a lot of his wax is like 4 to 6 hours with the Scentsy. So if you have hotter warmers, maybe it goes longer. I don't know, it's just my Scentsy experience. Usually for me, after work, I don't need an all-day scent. I mean, if I want it to carry into the next day when I get to change my wax again, sure. But if it's minimal the next day when I go to change my wax, good enough. On the 24th, warm a wax that reminds you of the fair. So I picked CQ handcrafted wax melts. Poured 225 to 24. This is Hat Trick. This is caramel, tobacco, funnel cake, and cotton candy. Now hers, I get more of the cotton candy, and it almost comes hers. Okay, so it's different ratio of oils, but there's, I think, similar scent notes to Ferris Wheel After Dark with Salt Mountain Melts. Salt Mountain Melts, Ferris Wheel After Dark, I get black licorice in that one, and like the cotton candy. This one, I get the cotton candy, which almost comes off like pink frosted animal cookie vibe, like you're eating one of those. I don't get any black licorice. I don't even know where the black licorice comes from in Ferris Wheel After Dark. But this, if you like a pink frosted animal cookie, you would like this. Yeah, so I don't know. I've never heard anyone else mention black licorice in the Ferris Wheel After Dark, so that's what I get. I don't know. On the 25th, banana split day, melt one of its ingredients. So I picked from Scentsy, Havana Cabana. It actually has 2 scent notes. This is banana and pineapple. So you have the banana and a banana split, and you have the pineapple on top. This comes off like a banana popsicle to me. Like if I'm thinking about it, I can smell the pineapple, I can smell the banana. And this is a great performing banana. I clubbed this one. So I clubbed it when the catalog went away because I love this. This is a favorite banana for me because it lasts all day. It's a fantastic performer. I guess the pineapple makes the banana work. But it's literally like if you've ever eaten a banana popsicle, that's this to me. And I've eaten lots of them. On the 26th, pick a popsicle scent. So I picked CQ handcrafted wax melts, heat wave cool down. I did have this one down here. This was poured 1/28 of 24, so in January. It's frozen fruity treats of tart raspberry, chilled cherry, and shaved ice, spun sugar, and pink berries. Granted, I'm using Scentsy warmers. I did it in, I think, the living room or the dining room here. And I still have enough to do it in the office. This performed really well for me, like really well. Like just as well as some of the Scentsy. Like it's strong on the cherry and the raspberry. Pink berries, yeah. Like I'm getting a strong raspberry, like cherry. Yeah, this is really good. It performed really, really well for me. Scentsy warmers down here. It was like a whole day. Nice medium strong. Granted, I only put a piece that size in a Scentsy warmer, so to me that's like a Scentsy cube worth. On the 27th, warm a peach wax scent or color. Why don't I have the empty? Well, I did sliced peaches from L3 Waxy Wonders. I have no idea where that went to. Weird. I loved that, actually. It was very, very good. L3 Spice Peaches. It was like Spice Peaches. On the 28th, warm a bonfire blend. So I did Scentsy's Bonfire Beach. I clubbed it. I really love it, but I get a lot of baby doll face. To me, it's kind of like sexy guy, like a nice cologne marshmallow. Heavy on the marshmallowy. It's a light performer. I did the whole thing in the office, and it's fairly light, but it lasts all day. But it's kind of like a background scent. But I get like a lot of baby doll face. It's pretty. Yeah, it's cozy. It's nice. And then on the 29th, S or S. Melt a scoopable soy or sweaty wax. So I picked a sweaty wax. I got this from Jeanette Rodriguez. But yeah, it was sweaty. I don't know if you can see. It was gooey. But so thank you, Jeanette. It was nice to try this again because I kicked it out of my club because I can't save everything, and it was nice to revisit it. It's woodsy. Slightly manly cologne-y, slightly. Nothing obnoxious. And yet it's pretty. It's almost like a berry woodsy, slightly manly cologne-y. It's really pretty. Lasts all day, nice medium performer. Down here through the whole living room, dining room is wonderful. So I enjoyed that. Thank you, Jeanette. On the 30th, Free Friday, Free Melt Day. So from Scentsy, I picked Midnight Masquerade. I had 4 cubes. Trying to decide if I like this. Whatever is melting that day, and I can't remember. Oh, someone gave me this. Martha gave me this. Thank you, Martha. I was trying to decide if I need to keep this in my club. I don't think I do. It has some baby doll face, but this is like a different baby doll face. It's not marshmallowy like, I mean, it's vanilla, but it's more like a smoky vanilla with some baby doll face, whereas Bonfire Beach is like marshmallowy, smoky. Yeah, it's nice. I liked it. I enjoyed it, but I don't think I have to keep that in my club. The artwork is phenomenal. Again, whoever does that artwork, raise. They need a raise. That's like off the charts phenomenal. Again, whatever is melting that day overpowered it, so it was kind of hard to smell. Like really, like I don't have, my clubs are too big. I can't hang on to stuff like that. It's unique though. On the 31st, again, that's another thing. That's a collection Mardi Gras. I don't think you'll ever see any of those bars back. So King Cake, they might redo a version of them in something else. They have a tendency to redo versions of things that smell like something you've had before, but it's got an ever so slight difference, but it's kind of the same thing. They do that all the time. So I'm sure we'll see something like that again. But if you hardcore love that, or King Cake, or, which I got like Captain Crunch cereal from King Cake, so I'm like, I don't like cereal scents, so I ditched King Cake. I still have Midnight. The only one that I think I really, really, really want to keep is Confetti Sparkle, I think it was called. And that's because, like, the other Street Parade reminded me of Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I liked Maleficent better. Maleficent is coming back by the end of September. So I plan to club that one. Confetti Sparkle, I think is the name of that. Or Confetti Showers, maybe. It's Confetti Showers. I think it's Confetti Showers. August is Mardi Gras. Carnival, is that what it's called in the UK? Anyways, if that's the one I want to keep, is Confetti Showers, because to me it's like an authentic peach. I can sometimes get cat urine, and I don't get cat urine. It's very actual authentic peach. Like, I smell the fuzz on the peach when you're eating it. I love that one. And then I kept Midnight Masquerade because it was different, like kind of like a smoky woodsy vanilla. And then like, no, it's not strong enough for me. It was too much in my bedroom. Like the woodsy note, the smoked kind of note, I didn't like how that came off in my bedroom, so I did it down here and it was too late. I'm just like, I'm over that part. So I'm happy to melt more and have more to melt to decide, and I think I've decided. That was like a long roundabout way to say all of that. On the 31st, I have some extras. Melt a Peridot color wax for August birthstone, so I picked Simply Irresistible. I don't mind this one. It's nice. Again, it's like a fresh body wash kind of thing. I mean, it's kind of mainly cologne slightly. It's very fresh, very clean. I always get like a hint of baby doll face. And I almost kind of feel like I get a hint of like a mint. It's nice, but I enjoyed it. I don't need more of it. I like that way better than Alpine Meadow though. And then I think I did these because they were gooey. This one was a weird color, Shimmer. Oh, it was so good. I forgot how good it is. I think I have one more upstairs. Perfumey. It's the kind of girly perfumey that I love. Oh, it's so good. And it lasted the entire day into the next day down in the living room. I was like, what is this? Oh yeah, Shimmer. Oh, let that puppy mature. It's so good. Same with this one. I was dumb and didn't melt it till after you couldn't club it anymore. And then I realized how much I love this and was like, what have I done? So this is my Scentsy Heartbreak, but I bought some in clearance and people gifted me some. Plus I have a brick that someone gifted me. So I have plenty of Snow Kissed Cranberry, hoping this puppy comes back. But look how gooey this one was. I think my daughter might have sent this back from Kansas, and you can see when it sits in the sun. But I'm like, time to melt it, because when it gets all gooey like that, the oils are kind of coming out. So you kind of want to melt them. I love this. It's like a perfumey cranberry, and it's nice and strong performer. Like a 7, 8 out of 10. And it's beautiful, and I love this. Normally I'll skip things that have cranberry notes, but this is exceptional. Whatever they did to make this into like a cranberry perfume, it's like almost like a musky cranberry. And I mean like musk, like Jovan Musk perfume cologne. That musk that's in perfumes and colognes with cranberry, it's out of this world. I love that. And it leaked in my basket. I'm like, I hate that. So that's the wax. Now we're gonna go to the body care makeup perfume. So made it through from Scentbird. This is Floral Street Wonderland Peony. This is an eau de parfum made in the UK. Loved this. I would completely buy this again. This is me. It's very scent profile me. It's like a fruity floral perfume. Love that. Like, can you see the Mike likes to play with things and he closes the door all the time. Perfectly Posh Lady Limoncello. This is one of my all-time favorites. Best hand cream I've ever used in my entire life. It's moisturizing, it's non-greasy. It's $10 for one of these, but I'm telling you, people will go, oh, something smells good over here. I'm like, it's me and my hand cream. Last and last and last. And this is sparkling Italian lemon and honey, but I'm telling you, it's like a lemon musk. A phenomenal. One of my all-time favorites. It's so freaking good. I sent some to Anya from CQ Handcrafted Wax Melts because I'm like, you need to dupe this. Oh my gosh. Phenomenal. So hopefully she can do that. Perfectly Posh Soft and Swanky Exfoliating Foot Cream with Peppermint and Thyme. I put this on my feet every day after I shower. I loved it. Sad to see it go. So good. You guys, I'm going to throw this out. I got this from Ipsy. It's Huda Beauty Glow Wish. It's a luminous pressed powder. It's 03 Light, right? You'd think it's me. It makes me look yellow. I don't like it. Like, I can actually put some on it, you guys. It's not good. Wait, if I can open it. And it's sad to waste it, but nobody wants it after you... You see? It makes my face look all dirty. And yellowy, orange, and dirty. I'm like, so I have like this pinkish white neck and this like dirty, yellowy face. I'm like, no. Why am I smelling it like it smells? No, I can't. That's not, no. That does not work for me. Thanks anyway, Ipsy. I mean, seems like 03 Light might work for me. It's a yellow tone and I can't. I've tried it and I can't. I love this and I need to find more of this. I got this from Ipsy. Paradox Volume Blow Dry Spray. Instant Root Lift Mega Volume. No joke. It's vegan. Has white nettle in it for ultimate volume. I need to find more. I'm obsessed with this. Like obsessed. Setting that aside. I got this from Ipsy. It took me a while to use it. I did love the smell of it. It's almost like a freezer burned popsicle and some mint. I don't know. I didn't love the smell of it. It's Vita, right? I got this in a BoxyCharm. Emollient styling foam. Add shine and weightless volume to fine or medium hair. It was an okay product, but you don't shake it. Unlike mousse, you don't shake it. And it foams. It says, do not shake bottle. Pump 3 to 5 times into your hands and emulsify, distribute evenly through damp hair. It was very nice. I just way prefer this on my roots and use, like, I currently use Tresemme volumizing mousse and I love that. I don't know. No to Avita. Perfectly Posh. This is Twilight Zone Tranquil Amethyst with oats, lavender, and chamomile. It's a cosmic mood body cream. It has, says calming moods and skin while attracting positive energy from the universe. It's like a berry scent. I love all of their body products, like all of their body creams. I love all of it, and I have lots to make it through because I bought a lot. So I got this, I think as a gift in like a gift set. This is from the Body Shop. It's Fuji. Green tea. It was nice. It was refreshing. It was very spa-like. So if you're familiar with the Body Shop, I like that. Michael. I find him chewing on my wax bags all the time, and then I have to double bag them. I'll poke his eyes out. So he's chewing on the bag that the wax bags are in. Michael. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Yeah, so he's a stinker. So I have to go check my wax bags every so often so I don't lose scent from them and rebag them. He's a booger. I got this from Ipsy. I think this was, it was either BoxyCharm or a Beauty Boost. I think it's a Beauty Boost, but don't quote me on that. It's in Beauty Project. It's slushy hyaluronic acid and bakuchiol serum. Deeply hydrates skin and improves the appearance of uneven texture. I don't know if it did any of that, but I really liked it. It's supposed to smooth the look of pores and fine lines. I loved how hydrating it was. It was like a thicker texture. You can use this as a serum. It says apply 2 to 3 pumps after your toner. Use alone or layer under a moisturizer. Use AM PM. So sometimes I used it kind of like the serum step, and sometimes and you get double moisture. I have to stop this because I have a few more things and she's annoying. And then sometimes I just would use this as a moisturizer. I love this product. I would get this again. Totally recommend this. Vegan. Scentsy. Back when I was working from home, just started in online banking, there was a ton of work to do, which is why I was hired. So I got lots of overtime, so hold. So I bought a ton of Scentsy, and this was very nice. I would buy more, but their stuff is expensive. The first time I used their stuff, I noticed a difference in my skin. It was like, holy cow. This was their facial resurfacer. I had a friend and she always gave me her discount for her joining, your consultant discount. So she gave me that, I think it's like 10% discount. So loved purchasing when I could. But I think this has like charcoal. I cleaned it out. But I'm pretty sure it had like charcoal. It was like black. It's fine texture, but it is more abrasive than some of the stuff I get from Ipsy. Oh yeah, it was. It has volcanic ash in it. I highly recommend everything from Scentsy. Everything. It's worth the money because I actually see a significant difference in my skin using it. Highly recommend. You remember me talking about Michael chewing on the bags? This is what he's doing to my bags. Guys, this one's wet. Little brat. But he does that to some of my bags. I'm like, what is your fascination? Luckily he hasn't gotten any of the bags here, but I'm like, what are you doing, you little booger? I love him dearly, but no. Okay, from Ipsy. I actually really like this. Never heard of this brand. 8 Saints. This is Up the Anti-Aging Night Cream. It's got hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and peptides. Loved this. Loved the texture. It was very moisturizing. I loved it. I would buy that again. Love this. They sent me, this is Stone Street Soap House. Hey ho. Wholesome Body Souffle. And it's a super light moisturizer, but it has chamomile and lavender. Although I prefer a thicker texture, like Perfectly Posh is almost always a thicker texture. Although it smells really good. It's very soothing. Like a spa soothing. But I have to say that it was very moisturizing with all the oils and stuff that are in it. Even though it's like a thinner texture. I would prefer it to be a thicker texture, but I really enjoyed it. And I got this as a gift. This is Tula Skincare. It's 24/7 moisture hydrating day and night cream. Probiotics and superfoods. Loved it. I love Tula Skincare. It was very nice moisture. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so that was a fun gift to have received. And then I actually really like this too. This is a microdermabrasion scrub. It's got citrus oil and dead sea salt in it. I got it from Ipsy. Essentials Derma E. It had a nice like citrus scent. It wasn't overly strong or anything. It was just kind of refreshing. Yeah, it wasn't overly scrubby. It was more of a micro fine texture, but it was nice, and it was kind of like a white color. So that was nice. Didn't love this. It was, and I didn't use it all right away. Like, it took me months and months, and then it got a real deep yellowy, which I think happens with vitamin C anyway. It was okay. I don't want any more. Neogen Dermatology Real Vita C Serum helps brighten, revitalize, and hydrate skin, but it got like a very dark orange after a while. It's okay. Dale, he really murdered that packaging. But this is a shimmery shea butter Fantasy That Perfectly Posh chunk bar. Again, I'm not allergic to their bars of soap because they don't put tallow in them. Most of them are vegan. It's got soothing shea butter, coconut oil, and he ripped it off. I don't know. It has a shimmery mica and hydrating glycerin. You know, it's not really shimmery. You wash it off if it is. I didn't notice any shimmer, but I really, really love their stuff. And then I got this from Ipsy. This was Cartier London Smiley Lip Balm. There you go. It's a 2-in-1 everyday balm and mask. So I love to put stuff like this on my lips at night. Now, I'm always washing my face, and my very last, so my hands are clean when I'm dipping it into the pot. But if you think about it, I do put moisturizer and serums and stuff that I'm using my hands and don't wash, because I figure all of that stuff is good for your skin. So, but yeah, this was very nice. I would put this on my lips at night, and it's very moisturizing. And that's everything, you guys. That is my Would Have Been Warming empties for the month of August. Sorry about all the disruptions. But yeah, sorry I'm a couple days later sharing it. But yeah, so hopefully it was fun. Hopefully it was helpful. If you ever subscribe to Ipsy, maybe it gives you some ideas of things that you might like to try. I no longer sell Perfectly Posh, but they do. I mean, you can go to Perfectly... They merged with another company, Posh 8 or something. I don't remember if it's perfectlyposh.com, but you can find a lot of their stuff on eBay. There are people that buy it and sell it on eBay. Maybe Poshmark. And posh.com. I don't know. If you type in Perfectly Posh, you can probably find it. Yeah, I mean, right there it says perfectlyposh.com. It's all made in the USA, but except the shea butter that they built a thing in Africa, Ghana maybe. Creamer, don't uncover the bird. And so they would make the shea butter, like kind of employing women over there and helping women over there, and then they would ship it over here and make everything with that shea butter here. Anyways, not important. But yeah, I love their products. I really do. They're fun. They smell amazing. They're naturally based. A ton of them are vegan. They're definitely cruelty free. So yeah, I definitely love their stuff. If you ever get your hands on Perfectly Posh, highly recommend it. I'm no longer a part of it, but I just have a ton of it from when I was, before I joined Scentsy. So yeah, you guys, I hope that gives you my thoughts on wax and things. And yeah, so thanks guys, and we'll see you soon.